Welcome back to FTB Stoneblock 4. I'm Bumstar, and today we're finally taking down the Echo of the Infernal now that everything's working again. Let's just jump right in because we've got quite a lot to do today. Alright, so I tested it out just a few seconds ago to start it, and it was progressing and blazes are spawning. So we're gonna go ahead and do this and hope for the best. Now we can get the heat up here by killing blazes. Then we got to stay on the yellow as much as we possibly can. Definitely not as strong as I would like to be. And trying to do this while attacking blazes, kind of hard. Did we do it? Oh, it looks like we did it. I don't know what that requires now. Did it give us a... Oh. Ooh. Alright. Oh, he looks angry. Let's go ahead and try this guy out. Okay, he's dead, And we got another guy over here. It's Pyromancer. Let's see. Alright, so we killed him, so now we need to Tormented Soul. So Ignis. How do we get Ignis? Okay, so we can trade with him if we wanted to. I think we have to kill him, right? Maybe not. Okay, we have a door here. If I open this, is he gonna yell at me? No. Okay. Is that working now? Okay, there we go. I apologize for that. There was no game sound here for a second, but now we should have it. It wasn't anything important, just a very obnoxiously loud song, so we're okay there. Oh, no. Oh. Do it quickly. Okay, well, looks like I'm not going back out that way. That could have been awful. We all know what these are gonna do. So B said, give me like a hint. Okay there. Yeah. I don't know how that's supposed to actually work, but I guess just hitting the closest one to the door seems to be opening it. Oh no. I might be screwed here. Yeah. Oh man, how am I? Okay, I'm okay. It's not spreading for some reason. So that's good. Cool. I'm alive. I'm burning. Oh, but it burnt this away. Okay, I see you. I have no idea how I did this, what I did for this, but I mean, hey, I'll take it. Of course, I don't know how I'm supposed to get down there without dying. Hopefully there's some water, something for me to bounce on. I guess we just wait for this lava. I mean, I guess I probably could use the lava to bounce off of it. You know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna... Yep, we're gonna use it like a waterfall. Cool, perfect. Alright, that worked. Hey, I can't believe that that worked. Ooh, these simple magma block pillars look really good. Ow. Okay. So this looks like it's gonna be a boss room. Got a spawner over there. Alright, I am not prepared for this at all. I have no idea what this boss does. Oh, and there's a blaze that's about to attack me, so let's move real quick. And let's go ahead and kill him. Oh no. Ooh. Okay, I feel like I should probably have some flying for this. Am I even doing any damage to him? Oh no, he's blue now. This music is sick though. Oh man. Okay, luckily I'm not taking a ton of damage. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Oh, Jesus. Does he not take melee damage? Oh. And I am back home. So he hits pretty hard. We're gonna need to get more powerful for that. This just wasn't enough. Alright, so we're going to upgrade our reforging table since we now have some of the purple stuff coming in. I keep forgetting that I have wireless crafting right now. We're 100% gonna go with that one, so let's grab some levels. Okay, so let's take a look at this Malum stuff. We need to make a spirit altar, and we need refined soulstone. And to make a spirit altar, we need that refined soulstone. And we're also going to need some runewood logs, but we have some of those. So we're going to need to go to the ancient grove and go back to that weeping well that we found. And we just need to throw raw ores in there. So let's grab some raw ore. And yeah, let's go chuck it in. Is this, wait, do we have raw soulstone? Is that what this is? Oh, refined soulstone, which is just smelting down the raw. So let's pop that in here. Let that smelt down. All right, we now have our refined soulstone, so we're not going to worry about doing that quite yet. And we're going to make our spirit altar. So do we have any rune wood in here? Rune wood. We do. Let's grab that. Grab a stack of it. And we'll go ahead and set up a rune wood sapling in our trees over there. And we need to definitely work on automating this better later on. And now we're going to need souls of specific mobs. So let's go ahead and make a scythe. And let's see, is there any other? I think we might have some scythes in here already. Do. Unbreaking with magnetic. Let's go ahead and upgrade that, because we can enchant it if it's already enchanted. And then we're going to go ahead and make this other room our Malum room, and we'll just put that in the center here for now. And we just missed the invader. So now what we're going to do, we're going to come down here and we're going to turn off our mob killer. And this might be a mistake, but we're going to go ahead and try. And let's break this glass out. And now you can see we're getting a ton of spirits. And we're also getting all of our quests done by doing this. So at this point, we're just kind of waiting for a Apotheosis to spawn. There we go. And we got it. So I think we're going to have more than enough. Oh, yeah. So let's go ahead and close that back up. And let's come down here. Ooh, kill you. And turn our mob masher back on. And now our mob masher is doing its thing. And now we have a ton of spirits here that we can use for, I mean, quite a bit, right? But while we're doing that, we also now have Ascent unlocked. So our next step that we need to do is slay the Wither. That means we're going to start getting some better drops. And we can upgrade all the way to the final tier as soon as we start getting everything we need. Alright, so now that we have all of that unlocked with all of our spirits, let's take a look here. We need to make soul-stained steel ingots. And to do that, it is 3 purple, 1 green, 1 pink, with 4 refined soulstone and an iron ingot. So 3 purple, 1 green, 1 pink. Which purple is that? I realize they have names, but you know, it is the wicked spirits. And it also wanted us to make a crude sickle still, so we're going to go ahead and make that just to have that done for the quest. So let's go see how this works. And hey, if you're enjoying this series so far, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. It really helps the channel out. Also, a quick announcement. I just set up a brand new Discord for the channel. If you want to hang out, talk mods, share your worlds, or help plan a future community Stoneblock server, come join us. I'd love to start building a community with all of you. All right, let's figure out how Malum works. I've never used this before, so I think if we throw that, okay. Ooh, I like these animations. Okay, all 3 of them go out at once. Okay. Refined, and does that do it? Okay, no, we have that. Okay, so hold on, let's see here. Okay, so we have the altar. They're all floating around. So where do the? Oh, we need 4 of them. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have to put them out separately? Okay, there's got to be something else I'm missing. Is there another piece to this? Let's find out here. Must be placed on a pedestal within 4 blocks of the altar. All right, so let's see. Pedestal. How do we make a pedestal? All right, there we go. And for some reason, our game froze. and broke, so I had to restart, and then I forgot to hit record a second time once I had it restarted while I made the soul stained ingots. So just to run over how to do that, you put 3 of the wicked spirits, 1 of the earthen, 1 of the arcane spirits, and then 4 of the refined soul stone in the pedestal over here that you have to craft with the rune wood. And then you put the iron ingot. It takes a little bit of time, then spits the ingot out to you. We made 2 of them, so that way we have that going. But now we run into the issue of the last step we need is to fight Ignis and get the ignium ingot. And unfortunately, it seems like we are not quite strong enough to take him down yet, so we need to figure out how to do that. And I think to get to our next tier of our Apotheosis, we need to kill the Wither. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make a Wither kill box. And while we're setting up for the Wither, we are also going to make a model framework and a deep learner, so that way we can start setting up some simulation chambers as soon as we have some decent power. So this isn't going to be a permanent fixture. I'm going to go ahead and break out an area for us to put all this. This should be a big enough room. We'll go ahead and see here, because we're going to need to put it into the floor as well. So I want to make sure we don't make it too small. So let's go ahead and maybe make this a tiny bit bigger, because it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across. So let's do a 5 by 5. And we're probably going to need to make more glass, but this will be fine for now. All right, we should now have enough glass to finish this off. So we just need to build out the front here. If I could see, because it is dark as heck in here. This might get a little sketchy, so let's make sure we're good here. Put everything that we don't need back into our backpack just to get it out of the way. Take out our weapons. Let's make sure we have everything we need, and really hoping this is enough room so we don't blow ourselves up. Let's finish off the glass here. Put you here and you here, and now let's put our soul sand down. Then our wither skeleton skulls. And put our glass there. Please, please tell me there's enough room here. Perfect. Alright, he is stuck, or it is stuck. Let's hit it with our model framework. Open up our deep learner, and now we have a model framework of the wither, so we can kill it 6 times total to unlock that. Okay, this thing is doing a good amount of damage. And there we go. We have the Wither dead and a nether star as well. So now that we have that unlocked, we now have the summit world tier unlocked, which means that we should start getting some bit better drop chances. We have a 5% chance to get mythic drops, get more experience and better luck, but monsters have a bit more armor to them. So let's go ahead and take a look here. As you can see, we are starting to get gems. We have a ton of the arcane here. So we're gonna go ahead and upgrade all of our stuff to the purple tier to just give us a better chance at dealing more damage. And we have everything upgraded to our purple tier. All right, and then we have a couple gems in here that we have just from drops, and we're going to go ahead and just socket those real quick so we have something. So let's see here. This gives us step height, fire damage on light weapons. I'm not sure what is considered a light weapon, and cold damage. So let's see if we put this in here with that. Is that going to give us, okay, fire damage. We'll take that, add fire damage to this. And a little bit of cold damage, so nothing special, but just more damage on this. Just want to make sure we don't have any good stuff sitting in here, and we're going to go ahead and break that for now, just so that way some of the gear can start stacking up in here as well as the gems, so that way we're not going through it all and salvaging it. Oh, we do have another weapon here too, so with some life steal. So let's see, can we put that on our bow? Nope. Go ahead and put it on here for some life steal. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and take a arrow of blasting, arrow of freezing, and arrow of harm, and just hold on to those. And let's go see if we can do any more damage to our boss. So with upgrading our gear, we lost some of our speed upgrades, which means we're still running pretty fast, but not nearly as fast as I'd want to. So we're just kind of stuck slow moving. We're gonna need to figure out this whole movement thing. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Alright, that was a bit faster. Oh man. Alright, we go again. Man, this music's like 3/4 of the way. Did I kill him? Oh, I did it. I mean, it only took me dying twice, right? So, let's finish off any other blades we got left. And look at this auto aim. I don't even gotta look at these dudes. So, we finally killed the boss. And well, that, it only took us dying twice. But, luckily, when you die, his health doesn't reset. So, we were able to just chip him down slowly. But starting to feel powerful now. Those few upgrades we did really helped out there. And I guess it's time to head home. Let's make sure we got our ingot. Ooh, we got 3 of them. Perfect. Alright, so let's see. For our quest line here. Oh man, that almost got me. Alright. Now, to make these spirit blocks, we're going to need 4,000 source, we're going to need a bunch of energy, and then just a block of emerald, 4 ender pearls, and our 2 things that we've already crafted. So let's grab them. And let's clear out our inventory here as well. Ooh, we got a crafter tier 3, that's pretty nice. Netherite effigy. Ooh, can summon the netherite monstrosity. We're gonna put that in our bag for now, because yeah, we're not gonna mess around with that. So let's head to our world engine. I think we have the energy and the source already in there. Let's take a look. Plenty of source, plenty of energy. So let's go ahead and pump those in here and wait for it to craft. And here is our 12 spirit blocks. Ooh, and we got an eternal stake. That's awesome. And now let's go talk to the Echo of the Infernal. Looks like you made it back in one piece. Guess you got something special about you after all. That's all I've got for now. Go see what other echoes have in store for you. You've earned a breather. So let's head back to the world engine and let's go ahead and take this and let's turn in our 12 spirit blocks to upgrade the engine. Here we go. Perfect. And they're just being placed around the outside. And let's take a look right here. I think they go all the way down, or I guess just down a little bit. 2 or 3 of them. But starting to look pretty cool. And that is where we are going to wrap things up for today. The Echo of the Infernal Questline definitely put up more of a fight than I expected. The boss absolutely melted us. Twice. But after upgrading our gear and going back in strong, we finally took it down and got the questline finished. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And don't forget, we're officially launching a community Discord, so if you want to hang out, talk mods, share ideas, and help shape a future community server, the invite link is right down below. Would love to see you there. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Later.